Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Pencil, and we are going to learn how to draw in mixed reality. Now, I've covered this game before quite some time ago, but they are coming out with the full release to the Meta Store very soon, and I wanted to check out some of the all-new features. Of course, as always, we have the Academy here, which we haven't gotten too much into, but basically it teaches you how to draw with multiple different lessons. They're adding all kinds of new lessons constantly to this, and it really teaches you the basics of drawing and how to become a professional drawer. So that is really, really nice. We also have the library where we can pick from multiple different, subjects in order to learn how to draw them. One of the new ones is perspectives here. Kind of shows you how to do, obviously, perspective in drawing, which is really, really nice. I like that quite a bit. There's also lessons on how to draw certain things that you see in the books here, but there is quite a bit to choose from to really perfect those skills. We also have a free draw mode that we can do 3D, which is really, really nice. Basically, we can pick from different models, figurines. There's even inspiration where you can kind of take inspiration clearly from certain objects, which is really, really nice. There's the figurines for you, but the models, I'm going to do something very easy here. We'll just put it on the stage, and as you can see, it kind of shows here on your paper how you can draw it or trace it. So that's really cool. I definitely like that. There is an experimental feature here that also allows you in free mode to use the MX ink. And if you remember a while back, it's basically a stylus made specifically for the Meta Quest, so you're able to draw with that. It is a very experimental feature at the moment, but does work pretty good, but does have a few kinks here and there. So just keep that in mind when you are using it. Something really cool here that I want to show you guys is in the 2D mode.
Drag a
Not
stencil over to the canvas
only
to trace.
is there a few different things that you can select from stencil wise, but you can also import your own image. And here you go. I have Mr. Monkey today. So let's go ahead and try to draw Mr. Monkey real quick. I am terrible at drawing, so we'll just go ahead and try to trace him and see how that comes out today. Oh boy. So this game is really, really cool. I really enjoy how awesome something like this is. And it really does show how even a person who can't draw worth a darn is able to really kind of start drawing and learn some things and become a master at it over time. Right now, this is kind of just tracing, which is just fine. That's not a major deal. Like I said, am nowhere near anywhere as good as a lot of people drawing. But I can tell you this, it does make you feel like you're actually able to do it, and it does teach you the basics of what's going on. I really do like it because I just can't draw worth anything, and it helps you go step by step and learn some of the basics in order to really get the lessons that you need in order to do that. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and go right here. And bada bing, bada boom. I think I have Monkey drawn. Look at that. There he is. So that was just a tracing. So you basically can then, if you want to, take a screenshot of it and upload it into basically your... Like, there's like an online library, basically, that allows you to upload it and allow other users to see it. So we'll go ahead and capture it. There we go, there we go. Can we draw it? There we go. Hold still. Done scanning, and there we go. Now we got it on there for you. There's Mr. Monkey in a picture frame. I love it.
Drag a
All
stencil over to
right,
the canvas
so
to trace.
that is pretty much the freehand mode there for you. Really, really nice. As you can see, it's uploaded to the gallery, which I was speaking about before, and you're able to upload it and basically allow other users to see it. As you can see, we got drawings of the week over here. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. I definitely think that's really, really nice. I forgot to mention here, there is the shop. They are slowly adding in different packs to have lessons and stencils to basically draw here and trace. You have an anime pack, which is really cool. We also have a figurine drawing, and the prices are not bad at all for what it is. So, very, very cool that things are being added constantly here. But really where this game shines is going to be in the lessons area. And really, I want to try to learn how to draw Mr. Sneaky Kitty here. So let's see what we can do with Mr. Sneaky Kitty.
Draw a kitty and give it a pattern of your own choice.
And we will go ahead and start it.
Draw in the basic shape of the head and the
body.
body.
All right, so let's get rid of Mr. Monkey here. So let's try to draw the basics. And you can see it is traceable on there in a very, very light way. You can increase the lighting and things like that if you want, which makes it easier to trace, which is great. I love that. You can turn it off and on so you can see. And we're going to try to draw Mr. Kitty's head right here the best we can. Like I said, I am not good at this in any way, shape, or form, but there we go. I think we got the basic shape of Kitty there.
Add in the eyes and ears.
All right, so let's add in the ears here. Oh, boy. Mr. Kitty's ears. Let's see. We can go a big old circle there. Pretty neat. As you can see, the lessons are fairly easy to follow here. It really shows you step by step how drawings are made, and it kind of really just shows you what takes to go into a drawing here. And as you can see, I'm not the greatest, but I am getting the basics of it.
Then all right, fur detail.
Let's go ahead and get a nose in there. Maybe a little bit of fur. A little bit of fur for them. There we go. Oh boy. Aha, yeah, I got a little bit of fur.
Draw in
maybe an arm here. Is mischievous paw. We got that. It's starting to come along really, really well. Look at that.
Add in the tail.
Okay, sure. We'll add in the tail.
It has a furry texture.
We'll kind of just do a little bit of freehand here along with it. Got our own tail going on.
Draw in the other 3 feet.
The other 3 feet, huh? Okay. Right, there's his feet.
Draw in the fishbowl.
Got a fishbowl here. There we go. Perfecto.
Add in the details to the fish
add a little,
bowl, including the fish.
Little fishy here. We got some bubbles. There we go. Let's see.
Color in the pupils.
Color in the pupils, huh?
Add some shine.
Okay, we'll throw some shine in here. We'll try to draw that as best as possible. We'll try to bring that down a notch so we can kind of fill that in. There we go. Perfecto. All right, not too shabby at all. Not too shabby. We'll turn that back up.
Color the head's fur however you like.
Okay.
It can be a pattern or solid.
All right, I'm going to skip these because I don't want to color him in too much. But as you can see,
finally,
there he is.
In the tail fur
Mr.
with whatever
Kitty.
patterns you like.
He's not colored in, but he looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked on that. I think I did pretty good. Not too bad. So we'll go ahead and capture him.
Look at your drawing and
we'll make sure he goes into our library.
Wow. Redrawing.
Yeah, fantastic, fantastic. All right, so we'll go back to the main menu here, and the Academy is where it really shows you what's going on here. These are all beginner lessons that definitely show you how artists really look and how they I guess you could say,
It's common to think you know
work
how
out
the world
shapes
looks
and things like
symbols.
that, and concepts of
Learn to
basic
draw what you
art
see,
skills.
starting with shapes.
All right.
What do I mean by symbols? Take a tree, for instance. Whenever you think of a tree,
Okay. Pretty cool. This common symbol is called a lollipop.
however, a tree is way more complex than that.
That's right. It
Their
is.
trunks can twist, with branches and leaves hither and thither.
Okay.
This tree is far more realistic. Now, think of a bird. You may be able to see one in your mind, but if you were to draw one, how might you go about it?
Exactly.
Even with reference,
that's what
the
mine would
common
probably
mistake
look
is
like.
to still draw it with symbols. A circle for a head, a triangle tail, fluffy wings.
Very nice.
However, a bird drawn from observation is made up of some very unexpected shapes.
I really
instance,
like how it
the head is a
shows exactly what to do here as far as breaking down the shapes before you start drawing. And that's, a basic
Here's the
concept
bird with
of
these shapes
drawing
outlined
that a
directly
lot
on
of
it.
people don't know
Ready
about.
to draw?
All right, let's go
Let's
ahead and
draw a
start the
bird and
bird
practice
here.
drawing what you see.
So it's great
Starting with
that it
begin with the
really,
round form of
really
the body.
shows you
This is a nice area
how
to
to
start
do
because it will
things.
help place the bird centered on the page. And
Okay.
its other body parts can be.
Got that?
The head is a rounded shape,
Sure.
which flows gently from the oval of the body. Notice it has a little
Okay,
bend to it.
you're right. There's a little bend in there. So you're really trying to catch that curve, which I didn't do too
The
well,
eye is
but not
placed
bad
toward
for
the
a
top of
first
the
time
bird's
here.
head, and actually isn't a perfect circle. It's a little wide.
You're right. All right, so it's a little bit wider there, and then we'll do a little circle. Okay,
We'll look at the beak in its two portions, starting with the top.
sure.
It has a curve on top that ends in a point and has a slightly bent curvature where
Alright,
it
we
meets the
got
bottom.
that.
The bottom
Then
of
we
the
got the
beak has a
bottom.
rounded curvature.
Perfect.
The beak intersects with the feathers of the head,
Okay.
not in a straight
Gotta
line,
do a little
but in a
bit of-
funky set of curves. Look at the
Okay.
reference
Yeah,
and
not
draw
too
what you
bad.
see.
Not too bad.
Moving down to the tail, this bird has
See.
a very rectangular shape, but with two curves at its end.
Okay, there we go. Got that.
Where the base of the tail meets with the body, there is another curved region.
Ah, I see. Right under him. Okay, very cool. Now we're gonna
The
move
wings
into the
rest against the bird's
wings.
back and come to little rounded points. Focus on the tip and the underside.
Okay.
The closer wing
Looks like we
actually
got
has more
another
feathers that
one.
reach to the center region of the bird's back.
Okay.
This is a curved shape. Draw in the point of the other wing, which is long and skinny.
Yeah, I think we got it. We're doing a pretty good job here.
A tiny detail.
At least I
but
think
one
I
which
am.
will help the bird feel more realistic.
Ah,
there is a tiny
little
underside to the
tiny
further wing.
underside. There we go.
Moving down to the legs, see how the closest one connects to the body with a little curved
I
part?
see. Okay, we got that.
The legs are both basically tiny tapered sticks.
They are. This is really, really educational, especially from somebody that just
The
has
back claws are
no
like little C
idea what they're
shapes.
doing here. So this is really, really interesting. Okay, I think we got that.
The base of the feet are mostly flat. We won't worry too much about details.
Okay. Okay. So far, so good.
Give this birdie some little sharp C-shaped talons. They are all a
Okay.
little different in size.
Right. There we go. All right, so we did it.
Now you're
There's our
learning to
bird
see
right
by
there.
breaking free of the
Not
symbols
too
of objects
shabby
in your
at
mind, to
all.
breaking down the forms that are in front of you. You'll begin to really think like an artist.
Yeah, this is really good. I mean, it definitely teaches you what to be looking at here and there to really form the basic shapes. Definitely capture
Look at your
this.
drawing and hold your head still to scan it. Wow.
Nice.
Great drawing.
Really, really cool. Absolutely fantastic. And as you can see, it just keeps moving on and it teaches you everything from blending and erasing, lighting. Yeah, oh man, just all kinds of stuff. Directional shading, textures. Jeez Louise, this is insane. I love all this stuff, using additional techniques, patterns, wow, and then perspective. I mean, this is really, really in-depth here. So the Academy definitely teaches you everything you need to know about drawing. That is absolutely fantastic. Well, y'all, that is pretty much it. That is clearly pencil for you. And yes, there is a way to learn to draw even if you can't whatsoever, like me. So definitely join Pencil's Discord. Check out all the links down below for the game and for the community. And learn how to draw and become some of the very few who master the skill. So, as always, if you like what you saw, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you on the next video.